Hey guys, Steve here. Well, I hope everyone's safe with all the COVID lockdowns. If you've seen me last couple of videos, I never made it to Brisbane, but I've got a follow-up video today with a kick-ass electric blanket. So we'll get that intro out of the road, and then we'll get into it. Cheers. Okay guys, like I was saying there before the intro, we're going to be going through some of the features on the Kickass 12 volt electric blanket, available from Australian Direct. And like I said in my previous video, this was supplied to me by Kickass so that I can show you about it, because it's something I wanted. Like I said in the other video, they contacted me, asked me was I interested in showing a few products, and I showed the 12 volt, oh not 12 volt, the LED rechargeable torches there in the last one, and the Kickass undies. And I said I'd get back to you about the 12 volt electric blanket. So I've had a bit of time to go through this and use it, and what I'm going to do today is just go through some of the features, do some testing on it as in voltages, just see whether it lives up to some of the specs here on their webpage. So just reading through it, just some of the general information that you might want to know. It's fleecy lined. You can use it sitting around your campfire, so you could plug it in to a 12 volt socket, run an extension cord out, plug it in. You could put it over you if you were sitting, or if you're a bit cold, so you could just wrap it around you in a camp, or you can set it like over your bed, warm your bed up at night, and get your bed a little bit warm. It's 12 volt via cigarette lighter socket. It shuts off after 45 minutes. I'm reading this all off their web page, and it's got 3 settings. It's got low, medium and high, and it says on low, the range, now these are all within 3%. So on low it says it's 1.9 amps, medium 2.85 amps, and on high 3.8 amps. So that's pretty good. And like I said, it's got a safety cutoff after 45 minutes. So the it also has a low voltage safety. So the Kickass electric blanket runs on 12 volt DC, meaning that it's a lot safer than traditional 110 amp or 240 volt electric blankets, or maybe they all run on 110 amps. I don't think you'd want to be laying on 240 volts. So it's safer for your children, and you don't need inverters or that to power it, so you can just plug it in to any cigarette lighter socket, even in a car. Like, so if you were travelling and you wanted to plug it into the cigarette lighter socket. So what we'll do now is we'll plug it into this cigarette lighter socket, which I've got over here, and I've got it connected up to a meter, just so we can check the voltages and things like that. So I'll grab the camera now and we'll get into that, Cheers. Yeah, so also too, I forgot to mention too, just while I was looking up there, the sizes. It's 142 centimeters long, so I think I said there the other day maybe 1800, and 98, I think I said about 900, so I was pretty close. So 142, so that's meter 420, or 98, which is 980. So don't ask me what that is in inches. Didn't really do inches. I'm old, but I'm not that old. So so that's about it. Okie doke. We'll get in now, and I'll grab this camera and we'll bring it over here, and we'll check out all the voltages and measurements and all that sort of thing, and see whether it lives up to what's on the web page here, Cheers. Okay guys, I've got the little Kickass meter here. Battery sitting on 13.2 volts, no amperage, nothing coming out. I haven't got anything else connected to it apart from the electric blanket at the moment, because I just want to get a true test of what's coming out there. And also I can come up to my red arc up here and check out the voltage coming out of here. So like I said, I've just got the electric blanket sitting over here. You can see the little red light on the cigarette lighter plug there, running from this Anderson plug here, and then you got your little control unit here for the blanket. So You've got a little button there to switch it on. Like I said, it does turn off after 45 minutes. There's probably a meter of cord there. So all you do is press that button there and immediately it goes up to high. So what we might do is go over to the meter, check this voltage in the camper. So up here there's 1.2 amps coming out of the battery there now, and that's on low, so that's pretty well in it. I've just turned it off. I'll turn it on high again there now, and you can see it's jumping up to 3.9 amps, which is roughly 3.8 amps, which is exactly what it says on their webpage. 4 amps, 4.1. Like I said, there's a little bit of power probably coming out with the trailer, so that's pretty close. And on medium, 3.3 amps. So their figures that they give you on the web page are bloody close. So 2.9, they say 2.85. So yeah, that's pretty reliable figures that they've got on their web page there, and I didn't expect any to come up any different. I know they do test their products, and I mean, these are probably made in China, but if you watch any of Clayton's videos, you can buy good Chinese stuff or you can buy bad Chinese stuff. But I know for a fact that Clayton likes to spend a bit of extra money and get good quality gear out of there, because the last thing you want is in a business is people bringing stuff back to you saying it's broken, it doesn't work. I'll head upstairs now into the camper. I'm going to put it on the bed, let it run, and what I'm going to do tonight, I'm actually going to sleep up in the camper. I'm going to turn the electric blanket on later on, like you would if you were camping, just before you go to bed, like 30 minutes, something like that before you go to bed. Get the bed warmed up because it's going to be quite cool here tonight. It was -1 here this morning, and going to sleep up there tonight. If I need to switch it on during the night, warm myself up, I'm going to switch it on again, and I'm going to give you real world figures on what my battery percentage is down to at the moment. The panels are in the shade. I've got a big gum tree in my backyard there which is blocking the panels off up there, but real world conditions here. My battery's sitting at about 96% there at the moment, so we'll see what it is in the morning. I'm expecting it to be around 70 something. So, and I'm going to have my fridge running as well. I'll have that running. I'm going to turn some of the lights on around the side of the camper, so just simulating that we're camping, using some of the power. So let's get into it. Okay guys, I'm just out at the camper. Like I said, I've had the lights on. The battery is sitting at 92% and it's nearly 7 o'clock at night, so obviously there's been no sun on it for a while, so I'm just going to go up now and turn the electric blanket on, and we'll get that all sorted out. So we'll just head upstairs now and get that done, eh? Okay, I'm just up here in bed, so hope you can see this. So I've got the electric blanket here. Just going to go up in the corner here and plug it in. So let's see if I can get this camera right. So I've got some sockets in the back corner here. So we'll just plug that in there. The light's on, as you can see, and we might turn this on high, I reckon, to get it to warm up. And what we might do, I reckon, is I'm going to pull a sleeping bag back and sit the blanket on the sleeping bag. To start off with. Hopefully you can see the footage here because I'm wearing this on a lanyard on my chest. So put that in there, pull all that back over. Now these are quite good sleeping bags. These are actually Snow Peak sleeping bags. They're probably one of the best ones you can ever get because they're made for Japanese climates. So you sort of know how cold it can get there. So I'm just going to turn the light out up here, if I can do it with that, and we'll come back up. I'll probably run this because that has a 45-minute timer, so I'm going to come up here about 7:30 and jump in bed, watch a bit of something on the iPad, and probably fall to sleep. So, and I'll let you know how it goes, and we can have a look at the footage in the morning and see what it looks like. Cheers. Hey guys, well, I'm in bed. Electric blanket's bloody beautiful. It just warms the bed up just nicely. I changed it around a bit. I sat the electric blanket underneath the doona so that if it gets cold during the night, I can just switch it on again. But it turned off there a minute ago, so I just switched it back on again. It's beautiful and warm in here. Not sure what the temperature is at the moment, but it's bloody cold outside. Let's see if I can open this phone up and have a look at the weather app, and I'll tell you, if I can find it. You can never find anything on your phone when you want them. Elders, here we go. It is getting down to 10 degrees at the moment, and it's nearly 8 o'clock at night, so we'll check it in the morning, watch a bit of TV now, and get some sleep, and enjoy the camping in the backyard for the night. So, see you in the morning. Cheers. Morning guys. As you can see, it's a bit cloudy today. Well, it might be fog, I think, actually, because there's a fair bit of a heavy dew around. But I just camped up in the camper last night in the backyard, and just pressing my phone down there. So I've just connected to my app on my battery. I don't know whether you can see that there. Hopefully you can. My battery is sitting at 84%. Just disconnected a little bit, but the readings are still the same. So my battery's sitting at 84% after the night. It's just after 7 o'clock in the morning. I don't know whether you can read it. It's a 128 amp hour battery. It's discharging 13.2 volts, and current amps is 5.1. So I actually have the electric blanket turned on because it was still a bit cold this morning when I woke up, so I just switched her on again. I switched it on once during the night. So I think you remember I said my battery was at 92%. I may have made a mistake there earlier on the video saying it was at 96 or something like that, but it was at 92% when I come down last night at 7 o'clock and switched the electric blanket on for the first time. So it's been running for about 12 hours and it's only got down to 84. I thought it might have got to about 70 something. So what do I think about the electric blanket? Well, I just had probably the best night's sleep that I've had in a while. I'll try to keep this camera in the light a bit. Maybe because Annie and Ellie weren't in here with me. But yeah, the electric blanket was great. I actually woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning because I forgot to switch the air compressor off in the front of the camper, and it went off and woke me up. So went to the toilet, it was a bit cold, jumped back in bed. So I switched the electric blanket back on medium and fell back to sleep, and I didn't wake up till like 6:30 this morning. Went in, made a cuppa, and I've just come back up here, and I'd switched the electric blanket on again, just to keep chewing that power out because, you know, I wanted to see power consumption, stuff like that. And it's great. So you could turn this on a few times during the night. Now I've got a lithium 128 amp hour battery, but work with an AGM just as good. So you're not going to drain your battery. It's great on power. Their readings that they put on their website and what they say about this product, I reckon are bloody close. It's minimal power usage, so you know, not having to plug it into an inverter or anything like that, just turn it on and you don't have to worry about that power consumption. That's a great plus. So, you know, I can recommend this product. The Kickass 12 volt electric blanket is a winner. So that's probably about it. So, you know, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and hopefully I can show you another review soon. Cheers. Stay safe, guys. Okay, guys, like I was saying upstairs there in the camper, it's nearly 8 o'clock now. Put some breakfast on upstairs. I'm just about to head up there, but you know, like I said before, thanks for watching. It's a great product from Australian Direct. Thanks, guys, for sending me these products out, the LED power bank torches, the Kickass undies, and the 12 volt electric blanket. I wish I would have got one ages ago. I ummed and ahed about it, and there's heaps of others out there, but I'm pretty sure the Kickass one is probably the best one on the market at the moment. Its power usage is minimal. It's, you know, easy to use. Just plug it into a cigarette light socket, away you go. And you don't. And one other thing I forgot to mention while I was up there, I don't really think you need to be switching it on ages before you go to bed. It heats up really quick, so 10 minutes or whatever, or when you jump in bed, just plug it in, away you go, and you'll notice the difference straight away. I did. Like, as soon as you plug it in, you can feel that, especially when I put it underneath our doona or our sleeping bag. It just, you can feel the warmth coming up from underneath, so it'll give you a great night's sleep when it's really cold. So, you know, I think that's about it now. Might wrap it up. Okay, guys, I'm going to sign off now. I hope you've enjoyed this video about the 12 volt electric blanket. It's lived up to all expectations. I knew it would. It's a great product. I'll leave a link in the description so that you can check it out on their website. You know, if you can subscribe, that'd be really good. I'm not sure what's the next product I'll be showing, but I'm pretty sure it'll be the Hillbilly Camp Gear. Looking forward to showing you that. And then we'll probably be heading off on holidays for a few weeks, and then not going to be as long as I thought. We've got the COVID jab booked in, so we've got to come back for that. And but you know, stay safe, look after your family, and I'm going to go have this iced coffee now. Not going to be like Dave, but like I said in the last one with the Kickass undies, but I've got a pie heating up inside, pie for breakfast, iced coffee. I can't give them up, but see ya. Cheers. Why do I do this? The things I do for my YouTube channel. I don't ever remember Tofty doing this though. Maybe he has. That's what Buck's always going on about. Hope the neighbours didn't see me.